Welcome back to Bud, Suds, and Duds. Just Brian here playing Camp Canyonwood. And as you can see, when we last left off, if you had watched the previous episode, you know that there's a question I have about this deal. Mostly about what is the duration of it. So we're going to go ahead and hit yeah. So we traded in exploring and wood chopping skills to gain one inventory slot. And so now the question I have is, just for the day? Or is it more permanent than that? Because so far I couldn't tell. Oh, hey, look, we got a lot of people happy, except for Tobias. What is his issue? Tobias likes exploring. I guess I could take him with me. I'm going to actually go and see, because there is a guide that it gives you. I want to see if it does say about the skills. Because we have this here, but I don't see not anything to click there to tell me a little bit more. So, do we have anything here? See, we don't have anything here. So, I'm just leaning towards the idea that I really think it must just be... I just noticed bullying. Oh, interesting. So I'm just going to assume they are literally just for those trades. So now let's look at inventory. We got these two rows plus this one. All right. Let's go ahead and cook up some food for these guys, just to make sure they've got some. Now, I noticed this grill only takes it only takes up one spot, but it looks like it's got more that it could be later on. That sentence was terrible, but I bet you knew exactly what I was saying. Okay, so I'm going to say disband all. Where is Tobias? Aliens. Okay, so I'm picking them up, putting them in my party. I do wish I could click down here too, instead of just using the number keys for the equipables. Just a personal situation. Here, kid. Yeah, away from the snake. Away from the snake. Oh, hi, Mary. I was actually trying to get this picked up here. I don't know where that snake went to. Trying to get his exploration stuff up. Did I get it? Because he did have a thing. Okay. Oh, that was the hiking badge. Okay. Caught more of these fish. Man, kids are such good labor. Alright. You can go on and do other stuff now, Tobias. What's the food situation? Oh, there's plenty of food on the ground. Nurse. Thank you. curious. How do you do this again? That's specifically money. As far as I can tell, you cannot earn money at the moment, at least, other than through the weekly situation. That's a mosquito. What's up, Artie? What are you doing, kid? What are you holding? I'll take that garbage. Okay, get out of here. Nice. I was going to do that, but it's good that you're doing it too. Happening here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we heard him say this before. You holding? You got like nothing. Wait, what? You can only fish, it looks like, at the moment, and that's not what you're doing? Come on now. Not sure what else to try and accomplish, because it just occurred to me I could make this a shorter day, but that might be too short of an episode. Maybe we should see some more. How well did I do exploring this way? I'm mostly just keeping an eye out for the garbage. I'm not seeing a whole ton of it. But those kids could also be grabbing it themselves. Oh, what is this? Well, hello there. Oh, I didn't mean to keep walking forward. What? What? Hang on, I need to go talk to the people that I work with about this. This was most unexpected. Okay, now I know why it took them so long to show up that one time. Yeah, that's not what I was coming to you for. Ooh, that was a weird slide cut. No, nobody gives a crap about the you know, what if I... Huh. I don't know what you do with the hat. Well, let's just answer our question, because I think I'm ready to to rate this game. Gather round, kids. This one's called The Hermit in the Shadows. There was a hermit who dwelt in the depths of a dark forest. The tree shadows made excellent conversation, so loneliness was no issue to the old man. But one day, the shadows left the old man to himself. Silence deepened. Eventually, even the sun obscured as it was left by leafy canopy. I really read that sentence wrong. Eventually, even the sun, obscured as it was by the leafy canopy, decided that it shouldn't rise. The stars flickered and went out. The old hermit flickered and went out. Then there was nothing. Well, good night. Okay. All right, you, sir. Have you noticed your flock growing weary, shepherd? That is very noticeable of you. You may note that the needs of children differ from that of sheep or crops. Children desire mirth, shepherd. Energy finds itself more bountiful in happy creatures. Okay, so we're not going to agree to this because we've got a whole other thing that we wanted to find out, and that's how we're going to close this episode out, essentially. Oh yeah, Randy's loving this place. He's definitely coming back. If he makes it out alive. I guess I don't really know what happens at the end of camp. We could rush that too, actually. I guess maybe we should do that, right? Just to give it a go. No, that was a permanent thing. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I feel like I would have gone about this differently had I realized that. Okay. Huh. I don't quite understand the phone situation. Ah, I see now. Okay. All right. Let's wake these dang kids up. Yeah, what should we do, guys? On this morn. Somebody chop that tree down. Somebody else chop that one. Anybody want to chop this one? No, you can't do it, can you? You want to know why? Because you're worthless and your parents don't love you. Welcome to the camp. All right. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I had no idea I didn't have to do things the way that I did it regarding giving them stuff. Trying to get everybody here to, yeah, earn some badges, get some happiness. I'm not entirely certain how it's assigning people. They aren't distinguishable enough very easily for me to know if it's cycling through who does what. You know what? Hey, kids. You guys want to go in this cave? Oh, no. I don't want to talk to you. So strange. I don't know what to make of all that. So I need to pick up those morels. And those ones. And those ones. And those ones. Oh, what's this? I didn't read this one. Worm River was named as part of an online river naming competition. The winner was Michael Earlybird Matthews. Congratulations, Michael. You're right. It does sort of look like a worm. I was half expecting a River McRiver face joke there. That's where I thought that was going. Shut up, kid. See, they're not picking them up, and I don't quite understand that. Well, everybody for themselves now. I don't think I made them any food. Oh! Sometimes other staff members may text you to give you advice or ask for help. When you get a minute, could you be a dear and pop by for a chat? Y'all? I could. If I could find my way back. Yeah, it was you. What do you want? A fish cooler? Well, I actually have to do something here to make room for that. I'm sure eventually those... So let me see what that cooler is. I suspect it's going to be just like this. Or is it? Yeah, that's what I figured. They're fishing already, I see. Interesting. Okay, but we have some now, so let's go ahead and answer her prayers. No, I won't. Go away. Nice. What are you doing? These kids love their fishing. Love their fishing at Popeye's camp. So I think having that down there, yeah, so he's... Yep, okay, that's what I was going to say. They were just leaving it before. Maybe they were picking it up and I just didn't realize it. But now they're walking it over and dropping it off, which is very cool. I like that. Now just walking around like this has explored my skill, or skilled my explorer, or neither of those. All right, I'm curious about something. We're gonna rush through it, and I'm not even gonna read this. We're gonna end this episode just by seeing what the end of a week looks like. Tobias, why are you such a dingus, man? All right, everybody to me. All right, everybody to bed. Welcome to camp. It's interesting that this time it goes back to just the guitar playing around the campfire. I wonder if there's something happening in the background that triggers the other things, the storytelling and so on. I didn't pay close enough attention to what those stories were that were being told in order to figure out if that is what's happening. Yeah, the fact that I can't just skip this when this is the case, that's a little annoying. Like, either give me a story or let's move. Yeah, Tobias is just going to have to be sour about his time in camp. All right. Just about there. These kids haven't eaten in days. All right, I have to wake him up. And then end the day. Yeah, nothing that I'm pressing. Like, space isn't doing it, E isn't doing it, F isn't doing it, tab was not. Oh, well, tab will do that. Oh, interesting that it brought this up. Interesting that, I think I saw this was made in Unity when I was having it start up. That's a weird little Unity thing. I feel like that shouldn't be happening. Oh, I hope I didn't. I was going to say, I hope I didn't screw it up. That's why you give people a skip button. I'm not talking to you, Jack. All right, so what happens on 0? It's the end of summer, so they tally up the badges earned, what their rating was. All right, you get a fair amount of money, and especially considering we skipped so many days. Mary says, my kid said it was fine, but they didn't learn or do much. Artie said, my kid didn't make many friends or learn much, but it's fine, I guess. Randy's parents said this camp didn't teach my kid very much or help them make friends, but they came back in one piece at least. And then Tobias, of course, was unhappy, said it was very regular, so I guess that's good. Okay. And then it goes straight to next summer. It's raining. That must be my car. Okay, well, I've seen all that I need to see, including the bug that's in my house. 1 second. Very ironic that a bug would show up in my house when playing a camping game where there's bugs you can get, considering I usually don't get bugs in my place. That is not a common occurrence. Anyway, this was Camp Canyonwood. It absolutely bypassed the threshold for a 3 right from the beginning. It looks good and cute. It's a great concept. It's got some humor to it that I enjoyed at least. And that just, I mean, that's when you get those in the way, 3 is sort of like, of course you've got that. Definitely a 4 in my mind. I don't think I can give it a 5 though. I think there's a couple of things I'm not sure of, ways that I would like to see certain other things happen. I almost feel like maybe the 7 days for a full camp break before you get money might be too much. But at the same time, I don't really know if that is the case or not. Considering you do get a fair amount of money, maybe there's not that much to build over time. I don't know. All I know is I am kind of curious about some of the things that happened here, and I'm going to be playing this more on my own time, just because I knew there was more to dig into just because of the talks that they gave you early on. But then the corpse and then the blackout and then the corpse is gone. That really opens it up to some thoughts you might have. So I really thought this was a cool game. Camp Canyonwood. Anyway, that's enough from us. We will see you next week with a whole new game. Ciao.